Welcome to part 2 of the unboxing for the 1985 Games Dungeon Craft Volume 1 book set. So in this video we're taking a look at the forest based tiles. Now I'll just reiterate what I said in the prior videos that 1985 Games currently has a Kickstarter going. So you can get this book plus another book they released last year of Hell and High Water and 2 new packs as well. So this Kickstarter expires in about 20 days. And I'm also just going to iterate that I am not affiliated with 1985 Games at all. This isn't sponsored. I just really like their goods. Like, I think it's cute that you can either have moldy tree stumps or non-moldy tree stumps. I like to be able to have that kind of variety. And the other thing I'm totally obsessed with when it comes to these tiles is we have some plain tents here, some ordinary normal tents, but then on the flip side we have tents that are on fire. They actually do this quite a bit in their tiles, where the other side will be like the ruined or on fire version. So if you do happen to have that player that just loves casting fireball a bit too much, you can easily represent that in the environment of the figurines. Now these tiles work with dry and wet erasers, and how they feel is plasticky but also thin, so transporting them shouldn't be too bad. And even though you have to cut them because the plastic is quite thin, it shouldn't really be a painful task at hand, be it with some scissors or some of those sculpting knives or whatever their proper name is. I like the choice between autumn trees and spring/summer trees. It's just some things to give your campaign a pop of colour, pop of liveliness. I was reading up on Volo's Guide to Monsters, and I'm going to pronounce its name wrong, but it's like a Canto something or other. Didn't even try to pronounce its name. But it's basically this creature that's like half wild boar, half hippopotamus, and it's associated with hags. But one of its interesting features is that wherever it is, the forests around it decay and start to die. So you could easily have, in using these tiles, some orange and red trees on one half of the forest, and then the other half is just lush and green. And even here, a tree log or some creepy looking vines. And so I like that variety because you might be able to look at some of the creatures and really change the atmosphere to fit said creatures in your role-playing books. Whoops, that's some light glare. Now this is the last of the forest pieces, and the next set is going on to the dungeon tiles. So that will be the next video. So thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you for the final part.